Welcome, everyone. Welcome, guys. Welcome. It is Sunday, and as you guys know, on Sundays we go over Forex, cryptos, and the futures market, and we have a lot of information to go over. So I am going to start by sharing my trading screen here. All right, and finished really nice. Finished the week off really nice last week. Saw some nice movements in the equity markets. All right. So we'll see if that will follow. We'll have some follow through this week. All right. So we're going to go through the market. Hey, Chris. Welcome, Chris. Let's go through the markets. All right. Let's go through the markets. We will start with Monster Futures Tracker. All right. Monster Futures Tracker. All right. Hey, Betty. Welcome. Welcome, Betty. All right, Monster Futures Tracker. Hey, Mary, hold on one second, guys. Let's see here. All right. All right. All right. Okay. One second here, guys. All right. So, guys, let's go ahead and get started. All right. So, Monster Futures Tracker. We're looking at the Dow right here. All right. So the Dow recovered really nicely over the weekend, over the week last week. All right, recovered nicely. We still have resistance right here. So let's go through that. Resistance is right here. Hey, Bruce, welcome, Bruce. All right, so let's draw it out. Resistance is right here. This is on the Dow now, right? Resistance is right here. Resistance is right here and right here. This is where sellers came in. And you guys know we've been watching these areas here. All right, sellers came in here and also here. All right, we have a nice upward trend line it's holding, and here the buyers right here. All right, so nice, it held. We were concerned that the price would break, right? The Dow would break down. So that did not happen. All right, so that's very good, very good. All right, and that's on the Dow. That's on the Dow. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ. Here is the NASDAQ right here. Now, this is the E-mini, right? The NASDAQ right here, right? We were looking at right here, area right here, right here, right here, and right here. And finally, right? Finally, the NASDAQ broke down out of this downward, right? Downward trend line right here, broke out right here, and now we're moving higher. All right. And we got buy signals on the indexes too. So I'll show you guys that. So very, very encouraging, very good price action. All right, same thing here on the S&P. So same thing on the S&P. Nice markdown phase. All right, nice markdown phase. All right, and here's the price action moving out of that downward trend line. So really good. All right, really good price action. Let's take a look at the Russell. All right, here is the Russell right here. All right, Russell right here. And buy signal right here and moving up nicely. So things are improving. Equity markets, we're not totally out of the water yet. I mean, things are still picking up. All right, but we're not totally out. All right, it's breaking out right here, but hopefully this week, right, we'll get additional movement. All right, to the upside. The dollar is still in a markdown phase, so that's good, right? We need that dollar to come down, which will allow the equity markets to move higher. All right, guys. I see you in the back in the studio here. So once I'm done, right, we'll open up the floor for Q&A. All right, so just hold tight. All right, as we go through this. All right, let's see here. Okay. Okay, I want to go through this. I know this is equities, right? I know this is equities, but we want to go through what's developing here. All right. So we've got buy signals here. I want to go through this. We have buy signals here on the NASDAQ. There's a buy signal that came in Friday on the NASDAQ. All right. Buy signal here we had already on the Russell. All right. So we are hoping, and it's looking really good on the Dow, right? We need a bit more price action to get above this resistance here to get a buy signal on the Dow. All right. And then same thing with the S&P. We are close, right? And getting buy signals. So we need the other two indexes to give buy signals. All right. The VIX is coming down. All right. VIX is coming down. And right now, the VIX is at 18. And those of you who've been following us for a while, if you notice here, right? If you notice here that right here, right, still near support. Hold on, let me draw it out. Still near support right here. This is the VIX. All right. So it's really trying to break that support, moving lower. All right. Again, we need that to get below 20. All right. Stay below 20. All right. And hopefully we can get between like 13, 14. That'll be great. And we need the VIX to stay below that. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you guys what's happening in the futures market where the VIX is really moving lower. So that's encouraging in the futures market that that's happening with the VIX because that could push the VIX a lot lower, right? So they're shorting VIX, right? So they're shorting volatility in the futures market. We'll take a look at that. So that's very encouraging. All right. All right. I want to go. Let's go right to it. Let's do that right here. All right. So here is the VIX, guys. We track in Monster Futures, right? About over, I think, 2,000, a little over 2,000 futures instruments. And if you guys look here, right here, VIX. They're shorting the VIX, right? Crude oil also, but if you look here, all right here, this is VIX. They're shorting the VIX all the way down here. Look here. VIX right here, VIX, 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 VIX. So about, I would say 60 to 70% of the trades in the futures market right now is shorting the VIX. All right. And so that should help us. That's encouraging, right? That should push the VIX lower. All right. And guess what? Move the equity markets higher. All right. As far as crypto, all right. As far as crypto, Bitcoin, all right. We still have a buy signal. I thought we might get a bit of a pullback. Right now we're at 23,790. So right at 24,000. And you guys remember we've been talking about resistance at 24,000 right here. Here's 24,000. You guys can see it here. All right. So we're right at that resistance right here. Here it is, 24,000. And Bitcoin is right here at that resistance level. All right. Now, what we want to pay attention to is this as far as Bitcoin. We'll watch it on the daily time frame, right? Now, I thought if things might slow down here, we saw Litecoin gapped up, all right, after a sell signal right here. Bitcoin Cash, right? They closed, right? And then gave a buy signal, moving up nicely. Ethereum, right? Closed right here. Here was the buy. Here was the sell. And now it gave a buy signal. All right. It's got a buy signal. So here was the previous buy, right? Exit. And now it's got a buy signal right here on a break of this resistance right here. Okay. On Ethereum. Bitcoin never closed, right? So the other coins closed, Bitcoin never closed. All right. So it's held through that little pullback. All right. So it's held, never closed. It's holding, it's the same buy signal, guys, holding the same buy signal. All right. From 1.15 right here. All right. So gapped up here again, right at 24,000. Looks pretty strong to break. Now, what we're looking at on, so here's the daily. All right. Looks really good. I don't know if it's going to slow down here. I mean, this is pretty good resistance. So we'll see what happens overnight. All right. If we get a nice pop, so we get a nice pop like this, right? Nice big candle to pop. All right. We might get above this area here and stay above that area. All right. All right. All right. On the weekly time frame, I want to show you guys what's happening on the weekly time frame. All right. On the weekly time frame for Bitcoin. All right. Look what's happening here. All right. We've got green candles coming in here. Green candle is still early. Right? But we got a green candle right here. Green candle, right? So red, white candles, green candle. So that's we might get a buy signal, all right, on that weekly time frame. All right, but still early, still early. So really good price action, really good price action. All right. All right. Let's take a look at I want to take a look at Monster Scalper. And what I want to do is I want to open up the floor. Now, I want to find out what you guys are trading in Monster Scalper. Okay. The Aussie pairs still looking good. Okay. All right. Aussie pairs are looking good. All right. So, Chris, are you trading any of the Aussie pairs, Chris? All right. Hold on. I'm still trying to figure this. Unmute mic. Mary, can you guys hear me? Mary, Chris?
Yes.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. It works.
Yes, it does.
All right. Solomon, can you hear me?
You can even
Yes,
see
Mr.
me.
David, I can hear you. How you doing, sir?
All right. Look at that. I get to see you guys again. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right. So, Mary, okay. Awesome. Solomon, awesome. All
Oh,
right.
yes, I've got that old USD.
Which one?
I've got the old USD.
Oh, okay. You in it?
I'm in it.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't doing too well last 2 days ago, but it seems to be picking up.
Well,
Or
it's
maybe it's
holding.
when I got in.
What's that?
It's probably when I got in. I think I got in a little later.
Oh, okay. Where did you get in at? Where did you get in? You got in where? Over here or not? So you missed the buy signal, right?
I missed the buy signal.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. So I would say just watch it. All right, watch it for right here. Hold on. So support is right here. There's nothing to do right now, right? You've got green candles, right? You do have a purple support and resistance right here. It is up in that markup phase, you know. It
Okay.
is it is up in that area, but just wait. Just wait. If you get a white candle, Mary, and we'll watch it overnight, right? If you get a white candle, that might be a concern. All right. But
Okay.
just yeah, don't do anything yet. The whole group, if you look here, the whole group is still holding, right? So it's not red, it's not white, it's all up, and it's the only trade right now. All right. It's the only trade right now. So just hold on, right? Just hold on. Nice markup phase, right? Nice markup phase. So all green candles, nothing to worry about. All right. Okay, Ford, you want to take a look at ELF? Okay, we'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at equities too tonight, guys. That's perhaps your best trade going. All right. So we'll take a look at some equities tonight. I know we normally don't do that, But that's the best trade going right now. And I have some picks for you guys also. All right. Mary, did you have another one? Or is that your only one?
This is my only one.
That's your only one? Okay. What I want to show you guys, and any one of you guys in the studio, just if you have any other symbols, all right, or anything else you want to look at, just let me know. Okay, stop me at any time. Um, Aussie, New Zealand, hold in here. All right, it needs to stay above right here, above this line right here. Aussie, Swiss is holding. They're pulling back a bit, but they're still holding. All right. So um, overnight will be critical. Will be critical. Aussie CAD. All right. And they've had, look at this here. Aussie CAD here was one really good trade. If we go back, all right, here was first trade, second trade, third trade. So we get in, and if we can get 3 trades under 240, that's really good. I mean, that's really, really good. We've had 3 successful trades. So it might be getting to the end there, but doesn't mean that it can't continue to run. All right. That doesn't mean it can't move further. But we'll see if things change. We'll see that, right? But it's still holding. That green candle here is still holding. The only concern, well, before I do that, there might be an opportunity in the pound pairs. So keep an eye on the pound pairs, right? There might be an opportunity in the pound pairs. I know we traded it before right here, but we might have a move. A lot of these pairs, they're trading near their highs. So something is definitely happening. We might see if they don't pull back and they hold near their highs, we can see some moves, further moves happen, right? But keep an eye on the pound pairs, right? Keep an eye on the pound pairs. We are getting a bit of Forex is slowing a bit, right? So keep an eye on the pound pairs. Forex is slowing. All right. So we only have, if you guys look here, we only have about 28 pairs over 20. All right. So we have 28 pairs. Let me draw it out. And so 28 pairs above 20. And as you guys know, right, a number that's, if it's red like here, anything that's below red, we track 56 pairs. All right. And right now, there's only 28 above 20. 20 means if it's 20 and yellow, means they're getting near that resistance, right? So they're getting near that resistance, right? They're building up green candles, all right? Once it gets around 24, 25, 27, okay, that's where we get that buy signal. And then the higher that number, 39, 38, that means they're trending. All right. So we have about half of the Forex market in consolidation. All right. So half of the all of the pairs, 50% of the pairs are consolidating. The other 50%, all right, are either trying to get out of that consolidation or trend. So things are mixed right now. We don't have any real direction. What we would like to see are more of these pairs, all right? About 70% of these pairs are higher, right, all yellow. All right, so that's why we don't have a lot of opportunities. A lot of these pairs in here, all right, they're still kind of mixed, okay? But things can change. We know that. With Forex, right, in a couple of days, that can all change. So we know that, right? So we'll keep an eye on it. All right, still healthy though. Forex is still healthy. All right, still very healthy. All right, Ford, let's take a look at your stock there. All right. Any questions? Anyone in the studio? Mary, Solomon, Chris, you guys have any questions? Any questions for me? Otherwise, I'll keep going. All right. So Ford, we've got ELF. All right. ELF. All right. Ford, what are you looking to do here with ELF? Are you watching it? You're looking to go long, short it? What are you looking to do? And just type in your puts. All right. Well, let's analyze it. Can do puts. All right. Not yet anyway. Can do puts. All right. So if we look here, let's analyze it. Well, couple of things. Right? We know that the equity, we getting buy signals in the equity markets. All right. So and this is a practice that we need to, and we'll analyze your stock here. But the first thing we've got to look at is what the overall market is doing. All right. And this is a good practice for everyone. All right. So what's the overall market doing? Right. It's not, we always want to go in the direction, right? We trade in the direction of what the market is doing. All right. So right now, right, the Dow is moving up. It's not moving down like this, right? It's not in a markdown phase, right? It's not in the markup phase either, right? It's still consolidating, but we got green candles. So we don't want to go against what the market is doing. All right. So if the market was shorting, like selling like this, then yeah, absolutely we could look for puts. All right. Now, so that's the Dow. Let's take a look at the S&P, right? So the S&P, we don't have a buy signal yet, but we're not in a markdown phase. And it depends on Ford, how long you plan on, if you looking to trade on an hourly time frame or smaller time frame or daily, that will matter. But however, the overall trend right now, all right, the market's trying to move higher. So we don't want to go against what the market is doing. All right. So here's the S&P, green candles. We know buyers are coming in. We got higher lows, right? Higher lows. And that's on that's the S&P. So here was a low here. All right. Low here, low here, right? So higher lows, definitely we can see it's moving higher. All right. All right. So just keep that in mind, right? As we'll look at your stock, but keep that in mind before we take a look at your stock. All right. All right. All right. On the NASDAQ, and this is good practice. On the NASDAQ, we have buy signal. We're breaking resistance here. That's pretty good resistance here. All right. Pretty good resistance here. And we're breaking resistance. We have a buy signal right here. All right. So we know the we have good confirmation. Buyers are coming in. Longs are coming in. All right. So if we're going to trade this, right, this market right now, calls, right? Calls, right? That's going to be the easier trade, right? Going with the trend, not against the trend. So absolutely calls, especially with this buy signal here. All right. No, that doesn't mean it will last, right? But we've got to go with what's in front of us. All right. What's in front of us. All right. So let's take a look at the Russell. All right. I know it's tedious, right? But, we have to do this so that we have the market on our side, right? Before we get into the trade. Same thing here. All right. We've got good resistance. We have a buy signal on the Russell. Really good resistance here. All right. All right. This is where sellers came in right here. Sellers came in, right? Sellers came in. All right. Because sellers come in. Absolutely. All right. But we got a buy signal. Buyers, they can also break out of this. All right. And all of a sudden, this market is going. All right. If we get red candles, then we'll change our mind on that. All right. So um, that's what we want to do, Ford. All right. So um, we're going to go over one more thing. Ford, while I do this, what do you know the sector it's in? Do you know the sector it's in? VIX is coming down. So we know the VIX is coming down. That's bullish. That's bullish for the market. Okay, that's bullish for the market. And then we're going to go here. Let's take a look at your stock here. All right. So it would be nice to take a look at the sector. All right. Let me see what's the um, Beauty Inc. Okay, not sure. Okay, so could it set up for a short? Absolutely. This is what it would need to do. All right. Nice. It's got a nice markup phase. Two really nice trades. All right. Two really nice trades there. Let's draw it out. Let's draw it out. All right. All right. So we've got markup phase, bought here, sold here. All right. Bought here, break of nice resistance right here, sold here on a break of support right here. Here is resistance right here. Got another buy signal and then broke support right here, failed. All right. All right. And now it's here testing resistance. All right. Consumer discretionary. All right. That consumer discretionary is cosmetics. That's a strong sector. All right. We'll take a look at it in a minute. Okay. So the indexes are strong. You saw that. All right. Let's go to the sector. All right. Indexes are strong. And I want to finish. That's what we want to do, guys. We want to look at the indexes, then the sector, all right, and then the stock. And that will help us rather than just trading it, right? All right, let's take a look at the sector. All right, so consumer discretionary is right here, and that's number 20. So it's starting to break out. Look at that. We got a buy signal. All right, so consumer discretionary right here. So Ford right here, and everyone else. This is how we learn, guys. All right. So consumer discretionary right here. And guess what? We came out of that markdown phase. If we were going to short, or get puts, all right, this is the area here. We'll be looking to get puts. This is the area here. We would be looking to get puts. This is the area here. We would be looking to get puts. All right. But look what's happening now, right? That selling has been done. Selling has been done. And now we got buyers coming in. And guess what? Big candle right here with the buy signal. Can this fail? Right? Absolutely. But guess what? We're going to go with what is, right? And what is currently is that we have a buy signal. All right. So buy signal on the indexes, right? On two of the indexes, right? The NASDAQ and the Russell, we have a buy signal on the sector. Okay, Ford, we got a buy signal on your sector. And guess what? Right? All these stocks, the stocks that make up that sector, right? There's a good chance they're going to run with that sector. All right? They're going to run with that sector. Okay? All right. So let's take a look at your stock again. All right. All right, and I do want to go through, we've got time. I do want to go through some of the stocks. And you might find some better opportunities. Not for puts, though. I wouldn't even think about puts right now. All right. Unless you're gonna get puts on the VIX, all right, or another, something else. Okay, so here is that markup phase. All right, bought here, sold here. All right. Very strong. It's very strong stock. Bought here, sold here. All right. Here is your resistance right here. Here is support right here. All right. To get puts, this would have need to hold, right? Selling should have hold and continued kind of like down in this area, like here, kind of come down a bit. But guess what, right? Had a V, buyers came back in, and now it's testing that resistance here. All right. So if we get some buying coming this week, all right, we could get another buy signal to come in up here. It's right here. The price is right here. It's not down in this area here. If it was down in this area, that would be in the distribution phase, right? Price is getting weaker. All right. Sellers are coming in, red candles. Absolutely. All right. We don't have a sell short signal here. Everything says that this is going to move higher. All right. So I know this is a long way to go, roundabout way to go to get you your answer, but that's what we have to do, right? It's not as easy as just getting in, right? We've got to go through that process. What's the market doing? Is the overall market becoming more bullish or bearish, right? Is your sector, right? Is your sector, right? Um, in that markup phase or markdown phase, and then we look at your stock last. All right, we look at it. Okay, so no puts here unless things change, right? And it could happen. If it changes, sellers come in, then we can look at it all over again. All right, good. Does this help, Ford? Does this help? Does this help at all? All right. All right. Okay, awesome. Awesome. All right. All right, let's take a look at, I want to give you guys some stocks. All right. I want to go here. Markets are picking up. Okay, Betty. Okay, so Apple, Meta, calls. Okay, you're looking at calls. Good. So Apple and Meta. All right, so let's take a look at those first. And we can do it right here. Let's see here. All right, so Apple looks good. We don't have a buy signal yet on it. Okay, but good price action. Okay, really good price action. Let's see here. We have pretty good support here at 125. All right, 125. All right, let's bring this in over here, right here. Let's see here. Do you have a target, Betty? You have a target for Apple for your calls? You have a target. You have a target in mind. Okay. All right. So if things hold, you don't know yet. Okay, so if things hold up, right? This is where you've got resistance. This is on the daily time frame. I don't know what time frame you're looking to trade it on. All right, but this is the daily time frame. So we got really good support at 175. Right. I'm not saying it's gonna get there, but 175 is really good support. All right, right here. I mean resistance. Down here is where we have support at 132. So we have really good support here. We'll count this here. We'll count this as support, and we'll count it here also. All right, so we got pretty good support here, pretty good resistance here. All right, here is the price right now at 145. All right, you got a bit of consolidation in here. All right, I think if you can get past 150 or so, which is not that far, right? 145 here. All right, you could perhaps get, and if the market holds, right, tech's looking good. Hey, Stella, welcome. Tech's looking good. All right, so you could get a move. Just what for the options expire, right? So just they decay. So just be careful, right? If you're going to do this, I would give it room, right? I would give it enough room to make its way up there. And what you would hope to have happen is that you catch a run like this. All right, catch a run kind of like this here. It's building up, right? You see here red candles, white candles, then green candles, and then off it went. Red candles, white candles, green candles, right? Last week would have been a great time to get in. All right, we don't have a buy signal yet, but you do have some green candles. All right, you do have some green candles there. So good job looking at calls, right? Good job. Just watch your time, your expiration when those, if you get calls when they expire, that's going to be critical. All right, that's going to be critical. All right, so let's take a look at the next one, Meta. All right, look at this one here. Keep an eye on when you do these, just give them enough room. With stocks, we need to give them room to run. All right, we need to give them room to run. All right, so don't just get like a week out. Give it, sometime, a month, a couple of months. Okay, great trade here. The buy signal, really nice markdown phase. Right, really nice markdown phase. Buy signal came in at 120. It's at 150, 151. Looks really strong. Not a lot of consolidation. You've got some in here, a little bit in here, but it looks really, really strong to run. All right. So what's your strike price? Just be careful with your give it time, give it some time, give it some time to run. All right. But good. I like this one a lot. Really, really nice setup here. All right. The last the last sell signal came in at right up here at around 350. All right, buy signal. The last buy signal came in at 331. Exit at 350, and then guess what? Haven't had a buy signal since. So that's a pretty strong buy signal right here. All right. So good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Any other symbols you guys want me to take a look at? Any other symbols? I do want to take a look at some of the stocks that's setting up for the week. All right. All right. I'm going to run through just if you guys have any questions, right? Let me add Stella here. Okay. So just stop me. Just stop me. All right. I want to go through what's setting up for the week. All right, I want to give you guys some opportunities here. So these are stocks from both Stock Boss and Bullmaster. Hey Ranjit, welcome Ranjit. We went over Bitcoin. I'll go over it again for you, and then Betty will take a look at GM. All right, but let me go through this for you guys. All right. So we know we have two buy signals. All right, which is good. We haven't had buy signals for a while on the indexes. So on the Russell and then the Nasdaq. So we want to pay attention, guys, to technology stocks. All right, and what I do here is I look. You can't trade everything. All right, we can't trade everything. So we want to look at, especially those of you who trade stock boss. We have a lot of stock boss traders, and then Bullmaster. All right, so look at biotech, healthcare. Right, Stella, I know you're on here. Biotech, healthcare. All right, look at those areas. All right, Solomon, you too. All right, and what I've done here is I put together some opportunities that are either ready to go or setting up to get buy signals. All right, either ready to go or setting up to get buy signals. So we're going to take a look at biotech here now. These are both from Stock Boss and Bullmaster. All right, the first one is NOTV. NOTV, no buy signal yet, but it's setting up. Setting up. All right, broke down, sellers came in, and now it's holding here. All right, NOTV. The next one here, NTLA. NTLA. All right. Now this is all the Bullmaster, so it's a bit pricey, right? $41, right? Nice markdown phase, nice accumulation, nice support, nice resistance. All right, no buy signal yet. We should get a buy signal later this week if it holds. All right. But this is what you guys want to do. Just because it doesn't have a buy signal, find the ones, go through your heat seeker, find the ones that are setting up. All right. Kind of do it just like I'm doing now, so that when it gives a buy signal, you guys are on it and it hasn't left, right? Here is one here, CDXS, buy signal right here, nice markdown phase, right? This is biotech, healthcare biotech. All right, ACCD, right? Nice markdown phase here, buy signal here, it's moving. All right, it's still early to get in this. It hasn't totally left. All right, TIL, great one here to just wait and hold. No buy signal yet. Nice markdown phase. It's 82 cents. It's 82 cents, guys. All right. 1 second here. I have a message here. Looking to go stellar, so you're looking to go long. All right, DOCU. Okay, I'll pull that up. All right. All right. Okay, so all right, so this is DCCD. All right. All right, so TIL, nothing but wait, put it on your radar. That's going to be a good one, right? It fell from $10, right? Probably even higher. All right. IOVA, buy signal here. Nice markdown phase, guys. Perfect buy signal came in on Friday. All right. Nice one here waiting. It's waiting. Nice markdown phase. All right. It's just waiting. White candle coming in. All right. You guys know what happens after we get a white candle. Nice consolidation. Right. All right. Another one here. Right. CRBU. I'm just going to go through these. There's another one here. See how these are setting up? You see how these are setting up? PRAX. All right. This one right here. I left this one because it's got room. All right. If you pull that chart out, you see it fell from 22. It's gone a bit from 251 to 476, right? But it's got a lot of room, right? If you get a pullback, get in. But you could take this trade. It hasn't really left yet. And nice upside. All right. PRAX. All right. So Ford, this is the type, rather than looking at puts, this is where we want to be. Okay. This is where we want to be. All right. TWST, right? Building here. We should get a buy signal soon. MRTX, green candles coming in. We should get a buy signal soon. Okay. SELB, SELB buy signal here, still holding, good to go. $1.78. All right, green candles setting up here, nice markdown phase. Green candles coming in. Wait for your buy signal. This one right here, SWTX, buy signal right here. And look at this here. Let me open up the chart here for you guys to see. All right. That fell from $75. It's at $30. All right. Or the bull master. Good for options. All right. Nice one here. Buy signal right here. All right. Buy signal right here. Moving up nicely. Close. All right. Very nice. All right. VERV. VERV. Right. Nice markdown phase. Nice markdown phase. Building right here. We just need buyers to come in, get a buy signal. GTHX, and this will be on, this video will be on after we're done. Okay, so you guys can go back, listen, and get these picks. Nice mark, look at this, perfect buy signal here for a really nice previous trade. Look here, markdown phase, accumulation, buy signal, right? Markdown phase, look here, buy signal, almost identical. I didn't draw this in. I did not draw this in, I promise. All right. Perfect buy signal here. Here it is again. GTHX. GTHX. All right. Another one here. Nice markdown phase. Right. Here was the previous buy. Look at this markdown phase here. Nice markdown phase. Buy signal here. Buyers came in. Right. Sold here. Markdown phase, buyers are coming in, we could get another buy signal. All right. Buy signal here. Waiting on this one here. Nice buy signal here on SGEN. SGEN. All right. Right here. Nice mark. Look at that. Buy signal here. It's moving higher. Or the bull master 140, but you can get options on these. You can get calls on these. All right. Now I want to go through, we'll take a look at some of the technology stocks, but I want to take a look at Betty wanted to take a look at GM, and then we'll take a look at Bitcoin, and then Stellar DOCU. All right. So GM. All right. All right, Betty, let's see here. So it fell from, let's see, a high of 65. All right. You've got consolidation. All right. So here was the previous buy that failed. This buy here failed. So I would say you need to clear this area here. If you can clear, hold on. All right, look here for me. All right, so here, resistance, resistance, support, support, support. All right, this is where sellers came in. All right, buyers came in, sellers came in, and then here we are right here. All right, we need to get, before you can do anything with this stock, you got to get it back at resistance. All right, so green candles are coming in, which is encouraging. All right, green candles are coming in. All right, we have a first big candle right there, so that's encouraging. So what you need to have happen, just keep an eye on it. It needs to get above 40. All right. So 40 is right here. All right. 40 is right here. So it needs to get above 40. Right now it's at 37. Right. So it closed at 37. All right. So 40 is about here. You needed to clear and hold above 40. Right. You might have to go about 43. 45 is right there. You needed to clear that area. All right. So here sellers are sitting right here. So you got to clear that area. So you can't do anything yet. You got to get it to clear that area, get above this area here, and then you should be good from there. All right. All right. Bitcoin, Ranjet, we went over that, but we'll go over it quickly. And then Stella. All right, Bitcoin. All right. So, Ranjit, what we looked at earlier is Bitcoin right here. All right, right here on the 240. Okay, on the 240 looks good. All right, here was the buy signal here. It's still holding. All right, 24,000 was the concern where we have resistance right here at 24,000. Okay, so it's approaching that resistance right here. Based on the price action, if it doesn't slow down on the 240, right, which it tried to slow down, right, we could get a move higher. All right. The next area, the next big resistance, not major resistance, but the next resistance for Bitcoin, I would say would be perhaps about right here, 32 or so, if it gets past 24. Okay. And then up here around like 45. This is where we had a lot of trouble before, right? With Bitcoin, right at 45. But take it one step at a time. Let's get it past 24 and change. All right. And then we'll go from there. Really nice price action. Okay. On the 240, it is getting extended. All right, it is getting extended. The other coins did give sell signals. All right, so Litecoin gave a sell signal here, and then gave another buy signal, gapped up today. So that's very strong. All right, Bitcoin Cash gave a sell signal, give another buy signal, moving up nicely. Ethereum give a sell signal on the initial trade, bought here, sold here, give a buy signal this evening right here on a break of resistance. But Bitcoin still held. Bitcoin is the only one that held. All right. So very, very strong. Never give a sell signal, and it's kept its original buy signal. So really good trade. If you guys are in this, good job. Just hold tight. All right. Just hold tight. We'll know, right? We'll know. We'll get red candles, right? Sell signal if they get out. What's encouraging is that we're seeing on the weekly time frame, we're seeing buyers come in. So we're starting to see a small green candle here. All right. So nothing to do. Just hold on if you guys are trading it. Okay. All right. All right. Does that help, Ranjit? Hope that helps. You too, Betty. Okay. Let's take a look at Stellars. Let's see here. DOCU. All right. DocuSign. Stella, is this technology? This technology. find out the sector. It looks good. This is a good, it looks really good. Looks really good. Nice markdown phase, right, Stella? Nice markdown phase. Buy signal came in at about, buy signal came at about 57. All right, all green candles. It's holding. Keep an eye on here, though. Keep an eye. Hold on. Keep an eye on this area here. All right. It's not a concern yet, okay? But you're getting a lot of consolidation, so it's struggling to move higher. All right, really struggling to move higher. Hold on. All right, really struggling to move higher. So to gain confidence in this trade right here, it's got to break out. It's got to get above 61. Okay, so watch it, Stella. It's caught between, you see here, a lot of consolidation in here, right? Right. I mean, it's all good price action. It's all green. It's all green, but it's really caught between, right, between 50, was that 53 and 61. Okay, so just make sure it stays above, right, on the top upper end of your resistance right here. Okay, and if the markets, I don't know what sector it's in, but if the markets hold, you should
Technology.
get a breakout. What's that?
Technology.
It's in technology. Okay, thanks, Solomon. Technology, so that should help. Okay, let's take a look at technology, where we know the Nasdaq is we got buy signals on the Nasdaq, and technology. Where is it? Technology is right here. It's moving higher. So Stella, you could get a breakout, right? So just be patient with it. I know it's been that's frustrating. I don't know where did you get in, Stella? Where did you get in at? Did you get in at a buy signal?
No, I'm looking to do calls on it.
Oh, so you're not in it yet?
I'm not in it yet. Hmm.
Oh, okay. So I would wait for it to get your calls. Let it break through this resistance there, right? So let it get above. Don't be in too much of a hurry. Let it get a little above 61. All right, 61, and it should be fine. If it's technology, then you should be fine. It dropped from look here. Give it if you're gonna get. I'm glad you guys are trading calls. I'm so glad you guys are looking at calls, especially with this, these high price stocks where we really don't want to trade the underlying, but we can definitely trade the um, calls, trade the call option. So good job, Stella, looking at that. It fell from 312. All right, and here it is right here. All right, and looking at it on this chart right here, you can see it's in a nice tight consolidation. So it's due for a breakout. All right, and look at that, lots of upside, lots of upside. Good job finding this one. Good job. All right, good job. All right. All right. Very good. Very good. All right. I want to go through over here. I want to go back here. I think I covered everyone's question. Let's go back here and we'll end with this. But I do want to spend some time on the stocks. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so we looked at biotech. Let's take a look at technology, what's setting up in technology. APLD. APLD, if you guys don't get into this stock right here, all right, it fell from about $28. Nice long, all right, accumulation, all right, and it's breaking out. 320 right now, it's breaking out, okay? And it's breaking out right here. Look at that big candle, So the buyers are definitely coming in. Okay, nice stock here. And it went up. It was up on Friday, guys. It was up 27%. All right, 27% on Friday. All right, so that's a it's moving. It's moving. All right, go for a few more, and we'll end. All right, next one. All right, another good one. Another good one here. All right, this is technology, all technology. All right, CYXT, buy signal right here. Nice markdown phase, guys. Really nice stock here. All right, broke resistance right here. Give a buy signal right here. And buy signal came in at 251. It's at 325. Still early. Nice big candle. All right, it's a nice one here. That's CYXT. Next one here. All right, SOUN, right? Buy signal came in, retraced a bit, still holding, right? Still holding right here. All right, very good. Let's see here. Nice markdown phase. Look at this. Nice markdown phase. PRCH, buy signal. Nice big candle, right? Good one. All right, another one here. All right, nice markdown phase. These look very similar, right, guys? All technology. Technology is moving. NASDAQ give a buy signal on Friday. CIFR, buy signal breaking higher. Another one here, AUR. Who was in that one? Someone was in that one. AUR, buy signal right here, right? It's moving up nicely. Inexpensive, $1.75. All right. That markdown phase fell from $17, $18. Just a few more. SLDP, holding on. We're waiting for a buy signal there. Another one here.
David,
Yes, Mary.
can you look at API?
API, okay. Are you still holding that one?
Yes.
All right. What sector did we say this one was in? Is it technology?
No, I think it was services. I can't remember. I've had it for a while.
Okay. Hopefully you'll get a lift with the market on this one. You have been holding it for a while. Let's see here. Be patient with it, you know. All right, so you got a nice trend line here. What you need, Mary, is you need some buyers to come in this week. All right, so if the market is up this week, right? If the market is up this week, the concern is that it broke through that resistance, right? If the market is up, you should be fine. You'll get buyers to come in and continue. But if the market is weak, right? Watch it. If you get a red candle, you have to get out. Okay. It should be with the way the market is doing. You guys have seen the other stocks. You've seen the other stocks we went through, right? They're holding. They're a lot of them are holding, right? They're staying above that resistance. Yours right now is trading below that previous resistance, which is now support. So that is a concern. What it could do, it could start testing this support down in here. All right. So just keep an eye on it. If you get a red candle, just get out, close it. If you get a red candle. All right. But make sure it closes red to get out, because you could see it could go red, white, all right, and then green in the same candle. All right. So just it's in an uptrend. All right. So if you look here, So don't be in a hurry. Just give it room, give it time. All right. You have plenty of time. If you got in here at the buy signal, right? You know, yes, you'll take a loss, but you've got plenty of time. I mean, the price is right here. All right. So, you know, if that I'm sure you got in near the buy signal. All right. But you got it's still in a upward trend. All right. So it's still in an upward trend. So you could get some buying to come in. The goal is get some buying to come in. Hold this support right here, this right here. Hold that and then start testing this. Okay. So good job being patient with it. All right. Good job being patient with it.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. All right. So let's go through a few more of the technology stocks. So, guys, write these stocks down, okay? Please write those symbols down. Look for opportunities. All right, look for opportunities. All right, let's go back. All right. Okay, Riot. Solomon, are you still in Riot?
Yes, and stocks, but not
Okay.
calls, not options.
The stock. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Just hold. Yeah, it's still holding, right? That's what we want. We want it to just hold like this. We don't want any white candles, nor red candles. Just hold. All right. Good job. Here's another one here, COHF. Got some consolidation in here, but a little bit in here, but still some calls would be good on those. This one here, we waiting. APP, waiting on a buy signal. This one should be good. All right, nice markdown phase. Just need a buy signal to come in. Same thing here. INSG. Here, this one here has a buy signal, guys. Fell from $12. Actually more, $16. It's at $1.75. All right. Look here. Buy signal came in right here and they pushed it on Friday. Buy signal came in at 157. They pushed it on Friday. Okay. All right. There's another nice one here. Nice one here. CDLX. All right. Nice markdown phase. Buy signal here. All right. That's waiting on that one. Another one, MTTR. All right. Nice buy signal came in right on the break of this resistance right here. Nice markdown phase. All right. So that's nice. Okay. Another one here. A lot of buy signals, guys. This one here, buy signal here. This is out of Bullmaster 164. All right. 164. Perfect buy signal. Look at the buy signal right here. Breaking resistance right here. Nice big clear break of resistance. Nice big candle. Okay. All right. So I'll give you guys the last one here. This is a good one. Nice accumulation. Look at here. We didn't get a buy signal. Okay. This fell from about, what's that? 85 to $14 right now. All right. No buy signal until right here. All right. Nice accumulation phase. All right. So buy signal right here. All right. Let's go for a few more. There's so many. All right. You guys can take a picture of this. Kind of those of you who have the system, take a picture. Take a picture of this. Right. Nice markdown phase. What's that? Yes, CTHSH. CTSH. All right. Nice markdown phase. Buy signal here. This previous buy signal failed right here. Almost identical places. Right at that resistance. All right. Buy signal here failed. Broke support. This one here, if it holds above this resistance, this could be the one. No resistance. No consolidation. All right. You got a little bit here, but right. A lot of upside potential. All right. Good for calls. Good for calls. All right, guys. I hope this helped. All right. We'll be really paying attention to equities, right? This week. And as long as the equity markets are moving higher, as long as we have buy signals, we'll look at opportunities like this throughout the week. All right. We'll keep an eye on Bitcoin. Oh, I almost forgot. US 30. All right. Those of you who are trading the US 30, just keep an eye on it. We're in this trade right here. All right. On the 60-minute time frame. All right. We have green candles coming in on the daily, but we're still within this consolidation in here. All right. So keep an eye on it. You guys might have to keep an eye on it overnight. All right, you might have to keep an eye on it overnight. We've got some white candles right here. All right, but I want to show you guys. We need some buyers to come in right now. The futures are down. Okay, but it's indefinitely in the markup phase. We just need this buy signal here to hold. All right. And we need to stay above this resistance line. Okay, so here is the price action right here. We just need it to hold, and right now it's holding. It is holding, but we need green candles to come in. Okay, and definitely hopefully move higher. So keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. All right, keep an eye on it. Okay. All right, guys. That's all I've got. I will see you guys tomorrow for Q&A. All right. Thanks for coming. All right. Great class. Thanks for your questions. Thanks for those picks. All right. Keep building your watch list and look to get in. Okay. All right. But don't go crazy. Don't get too heavy. All right. Just do what you normally do. All right, guys. Take care. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.